that cinnamon bread I made the other night was not what I was expecting. It did have an okay flavor, but I found another recipe on Pinterest that I am going to attempt today. Sorry for the mini bread videos, but I just want to perfect this. Not perfect it, but make it good. Because yeah, the bread that I made by myself just was not it. And it's fine. It tastes okay, but it wasn't the cinnamon bread that I was expecting. I didn't expect to open the loaf maker or the bread maker and it be swirly, you know? So, like your typical cinnamon bread that you get in the store with like the swirls in it. So that's what I was thinking, like I was wanting in my head. So like what it came out was just like cinnamon flavored bread, okay? So I want the swirls in it, so that's what I found on Pinterest. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. So come along with my bread making day again. This afternoon I am going to go get our Christmas houses. Is this focusing okay? I feel like it's not. Maybe I was too close. I'm gonna go get our Christmas houses and attempt to put them on our cabinets. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I have one shoebox. So if they need shoeboxes, I'm gonna post on my mom group page and be like, I need some shoeboxes. Do y'all have any? I'm gonna make it work. They might be too tall. I cannot remember. And that might be the reason that's why we put them on our TV stand and like made a whole thing with that. So, like I said, it might not work and I'm rambling now. So I'm gonna press the end button. I had the wrong setting on, so it wasn't like focusing on faces. It was just focusing on whatever the heck it wanted to. But this, you see how the background is blurred? Well, okay, I'm impressed. You know how long I've had this camera? Since 2018. This is the camera that I took on our honeymoon. So now that I finally understand what that button means, the little square box is following my face. Okay, anyways, let's get to making, and my camera battery is gonna die. So this is what I messed up on. I did not include the filling on the bread. Okay, and another tip, well, I don't really have many tips, but my tip is if you have a printer, is to print the recipe. It is something about actually having it on paper is so much easier for me to follow than having it on my phone, because the way Pinterest wanna act sometimes is like all them ads pop up and you gotta press 5 X's to actually see what you're doing is so annoying. So I printed it off. It'll be much easier for me to find. I've cleaned the counter and we're gonna get started. So the first thing that this recipe is wanting me to do is add warm water, vegetable oil, and honey. Of course, the bread machines that you usually work with are wanting you to load the maker first with the wet ingredients. So I've added the water, the vegetable oil, and now I'm adding, the water was 1 cup, the vegetable oil was 3 tablespoons, and the honey is also 3 tablespoons. Alright, next it's actually calling for all-purpose flour, so that is what I will be using today. 3 cups. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Now, what Jennifer taught me is to make the pockets in it. So I'm kind of gonna like level it out. Make sure the flour is covering everything. Yeah, 1.5 teaspoons of, so I'm gonna actually make sure that the salt and the yeast are opposite, because Jennifer did teach me that also. So let me put the lid on. Now, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Oh no, okay. Put too much. Well, that was 1. I won't fill up the half that much. All right, that'll be good, okay?
That's a lot, Mom.
And then we're gonna do the yeast, which is 2.25 teaspoons. Teaspoons. 1, 2, and I'm gonna get my little bitty one just to make sure I don't mess this up. All right, and then a 1/4. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so now I will put it in the machine and let it do its thing for just a little bit. This recipe is calling for a different process, but that is okay. It's just because I'm gonna make like the sauce, basically, the melted butter and the cinnamon, and make it like a paste later on. We will see what happens. Okay, so while the knead tube is going on, I'm going to go ahead and make my cinnamon swirl mixture. It calls for 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's so nice that on the butter it actually has how much in measurements, so that's really helpful. 1, 2, 3. I need to get butter next time we're at the store. All right, got that. I'm gonna go ahead and melt this first. Looks like it will cover all of the dough. And I feel like I rolled it up correctly, because like the ends, like the way that it was described, roll it up, fold those ends under that, so the two pieces that are together are where the paddle used to be. So I hope that's right. But it's under rest 2. I hope it doesn't do another need. We'll see. So it did in fact do another need, but the dough didn't move, so that's good. Now I think it's under rest 3. So after this, I keep moving. Let me just pull you over here. After this, rest 3, I really don't know what it's fixing to do, because the time remaining is 2 hours and 13 minutes. So we will see. My shirt, you can't tell, it's filthy. And we're not even Georgia fans. Thomas's dad got us these shirts, and this is like one of my favorite shirts actually. He got us these shirts back in, like, honestly probably 5 years ago when they won, 2021, it says it on there. But yeah, I love this shirt. It's like it's just a good, it's not like stiff, so I like it for that reason. But yeah, about this bread, 2 hours and 13 minutes left. I have no idea what it's fixing to do after this rest 3, but we will see. Update. It's under rise 1 right now. Update. We're in bake mode and we have 24 minutes left. While I've been waiting for my, I almost call this a cake, my bread to finish, Tazy and I went down to the crawl space and brought up all of my grandmother's Christmas village. So far I've put up one very tall one on our counters, and I think it's gonna work. So I'm trying to like place them on kind of like how I want them to look. Like I've got the church right here, I've got the post office, a coffee shop, the country club, and those are all kind of like different heights. And then I got another tall one, which is the market. So I kind of like want it to be like not just like a straight line of the same height, if that makes sense. And also broke a nail. Okay, so the bread is done. I'm fixing to cut it, dump it out, and see how it is. Oh my god! Look at my bread! It's so beautiful! Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is exactly what I envisioned! It's so fluffy inside. Are you freaking kidding? So I might try, because I can't remember what, is this candle throwing this off? Sorry, the candle was on, so that's what made it give me that, hello? Give me that look. But with a lighter crust, I feel like the outer layer would be really well. But it's so pretty. Maybe I got a thumbnail for that. Anyways, I'm so excited. I wish Thomas was here to help me eat it. So, just, you should see the state of my house. I've got stuff everywhere, just so I can focus on this dang bread and my Christmas houses that are doing pretty well. But I'm gonna slap some butter on it and see how it is.
Mama, whispers to me, your car goes walk down, and car was pretty. Hey Mama, please take a picture on my rooms, please. Please, Mom.
I don't want to see myself. No. No, no, no.
Please, I want to. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do it right here. Sorry, Mom. Mom, do you want to show you how your video? Talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them.
No, what do I say?
Please.
Taisley, no, this is a real camera. Don't mess it up.
Okay, sorry. Hey, there.
9.
Aww.
This one.
I want to do all these.
We will. We will. We're on our way to doing them all.
10.
9.
Oh, that's a house.
That is so cute. Hey, what a fitting day to do the houses. Look.
Hey,
Look,
what
look,
is
Taisley.
this?
Taisley, look. Oh, a fuzz.
No, it's my hand. It's my sand.
Why is that in there? Look, Taisley, this is a house, and look, those are Christmas houses.
Oh.
How fitting we did that on at the same time.
What about?
Get your chocolate.
I want to do 4.
No, we only do one at a time.
Ooh, it's a house. I love it.
Say have a good night.
Good night.
That's 10.
Oh,
9.
okay. Oh, where does this go? Right here?
Wherever you want it to go.
Right here.
Okay, now tell them good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry for basically this whole video being in our kitchen, but I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. Taisley and I are gonna eat pizza for dinner, and we actually have to go outside our neighborhood and drop off our water bill at the drop box before tomorrow, because it's due tomorrow. And they pick it up literally at 6 a.m. So I know I'm not gonna be able to get out the house at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna go drop it off tonight, and so we don't get a late fee. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I know I'm behind today. I will catch up. I might do an updated nail journey video just to share, because it's been like 3 or 4 years since the last one. But have a good night. Bye.